Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is March 19th, 8:30. It is cold, it is windy, it is snowing. The lights have been flickering, so I'm going to keep my fingers crossed that everything will go as planned here this evening. So we've got an amazing presentation for you here this evening. My name is Jon Garner. I'm an Elite Pro 7 with LifeVantage, and I'm here to give you an overview of LifeVantage. It's all about flipping the switch. It's about feeling better. It's about doing more. And what more are you capable of? And I will tell you straight up that I truly believe that you're capable of so much more. More than what you're currently thinking, more than you're currently imagining, more than you're doing, and more than you're being. And the reason that I say that is because that's where we were. That's exactly where my wife and I were just a short time ago. We graduated from college, we came out, and I got a job in pharmaceuticals. My wife got a job in teaching, and we were crazy busy. We added to our family. We now have 5 beautiful kids, 2 dogs. We're on the go nonstop. So this week is kind of messing with us because we love to get going all over the country with the kids' sports, and it's just nonstop. So what I will tell you is we knew we needed something different. We knew that there was more to life than just, for me, covering a 3-state territory, working my tail off, to then sit beside the phone and think, I wonder if I'm going to have a job next week. And now that we're on the heels of a government announcing the fact that there's probably going to be a 20% unemployment rate coming from what's happening in the world today, I think that now is one of the best times to be able to take a look and maybe see if this might be something for you, because it certainly is something that my wife and I enjoy. And I will tell you that it's time. We found a better way, and I'm confident that you can too. So tonight I want to introduce you to an amazing company. LifeVantage began in a lab. It began in a small lab out in Denver, Colorado, where in just a matter of a few years, right, this company has grown from just a handful of people to a global phenomenon. And it's all about not accepting the lack of reducing our cognitive abilities and the simple decline of aging, right? There's more to it. And so, when my neighbor walked across the street and he showed me this for the first time, he showed it to me because he was concerned for our health. And that's what this is all about. And I took a look at this ABC Primetime Investigative Report. I was intrigued. I was really intrigued, guys. ABC News, the way that this began, ABC News knocked on the door of a small lab out in Denver, Colorado, and said, we understand that you've got the whole idea around aging solved. And they said, well, no, that's not entirely true. We don't have that pill. But what we can do is reduce oxidative stress by using a term called nutrigenomics, which I'm going to get into. And so from then on, after this investigative report, there was a bunch of universities and institutions that began to fund their own research and studies around this flagship product known to reduce cellular aging. This has now become one of the biggest trends in world history. Health, wellness, and life extension is expected to top $1 trillion. So I'm telling you, everywhere across this globe, everywhere you look, people are looking to nutrition. They're looking at ways to extend lifespan. They're looking at ways to become healthier. And that's all surrounding nutrigenomics. And I know it's a big word and it sounds kind of crazy, but nutrigenomics is really simple. It's just a new era in nutrition. People around you are looking for better ways to become healthier. They're looking for better ways to activate their body to create health, right? To stay on top of the curve so they don't fall. This is just a scientific study of how nutrition and natural compounds can positively affect our gene expression. And this is exactly what this company found when they discovered that there's an NRF2 synergizer called Protandim. NRF2 protein is just as a simple protein that's been known and called the master regulator of the body's stress response. And that's exactly what this product activates. It's now being called the most important dietary supplement of our time. It is the only product in human history, I'm going to repeat that, This breakthrough is the only product in human history that is ever shown to reduce oxidative stress in humans by 40% in just 30 days. Guys, this is a huge finding. This is why this is called the most important dietary supplement of our kind. This master regulator significantly reduces cellular stress through NRF2 activation. It enhances the body's natural defenses to make powerful antioxidants. It gets the body to produce its own antioxidants to protect itself, right? It supports the body's natural ability to repair and rejuvenate its own cells. It helps detoxify. And let's think about this. If you're not detoxifying your genes, what's the opposite of that? Right? You don't want to live in a body that's full of toxic substances, guys. This is about reducing cellular stress and repairing your own genes, detoxifying those genes. And now this produces enzymes that are capable of neutralizing more than 1 million free radicals, which leads to that oxidative stress. This product alone, this product, again, the only product ever shown to reduce oxidative stress by 40% in 30 days is less than $1.67 a day. This is what we saw. And this is what my wife and I were like, hey, not only do we need to take this, but we have friends. I know it's hard to believe. We have friends, we have family members that absolutely needed to be on that product. And we wanted to get them on this product immediately. And so this is how it all began. Since then, they have developed a product called Protandim NRF1 Synergizer. And the reason that they looked at this is because they wanted to harness the youthful energy of mitochondria. And mitochondria is really the powerhouses of our cells. It's what provides us energy. It's the fuel that pumps our heart, right? It improves performance through energy production and enhances cellular health so that your cells function at peak performance. It boosts your mitochondrial production and their ability to network. Guys, if you take away all of your mitochondria, you're dead. This is a product that defies aging. It helps your body produce more mitochondria so that your body can function at optimal levels. And this, again, you can take for less than $1.67 a day, right? You're talking about two products that are completely unique in category creating that are changing people's lives, but they didn't stop there. They've just launched back in October a sister product to this, which they've realized now today, with nutrition and science now coming together, they've realized that cell signaling pathways are essential for your survival, your health, both short and long term. This is not just a quick fix, right? This is a long-term project to get your body to function the way that you want it to function, the way that God intended it to function. This product, Protandim NAD Synergizer, supports healthy longevity. It boosts your mental and physical energy. You know anybody that's looking for a little extra of that, right? Improves positive mood and motivation, improves mental focus and concentration, supports the body's healthy inflammatory response, supports autophagy, right? Which is the removal of cellular waste. Think about that. When you don't have that, you're basically full of, well, you can finish that, okay? You maintain your cholesterol levels already in the healthy range. It supports a healthy vascular system. And again, the opposite of that would be not supporting a healthy vascular system. Guys, these products change people's lives. They are unique category creating across the board. You can take each one of them for less than $1.67 a day. Guys, they make a difference and they're so essential in your health. And now what they know is when you put those products together, the company is giving you a big break. Okay, they're going to give you a big break right now because they're going to take about $25 off the price. You can take it for less than $4.20 a day. And the reason you want to take these things together is because now with the most recent study, they figured out that they're incredibly powerful when you put them together. So if you thought each one of those were great, wait till you put them all together and you'll see what really the big nutrigenomic breakthrough is here. If you want to create the best cellular health that you can create, this is an essential stack that you've got to add to your health and wellness regimen on a daily basis. Another product that I want to talk about briefly tonight, and we're not going to talk about all of them, but tonight it's about healthier digestion, better results. For less than $1.37 a day, guys, you can take a probiotic that's different. Now, there's a lot of probiotics that are on the market today. There is no doubt, and they are not created equally. A probiotic that delivers a balanced amount of probiotics that are alive when it hits the gut is much more important than the quantity that you take up front. So it's not about the number that's on the front of the bottle, about the sheer number of bacteria or probiotics that's in that bottle. That's not the key. The key is to get the survival rate of those probiotics when they arrive in the gut to get their job done. What makes this ProBio so unique is that not only does it have the immunity support with Wellmune that's included in this product, but it's got a BioTrack delivery system, which ensures that you're getting a 60% survival rate of those probiotics when they hit the gut, versus probiotics that do not have that BioTrack technology. You get roughly a 4% survival rate. Guys, if you want to get the nutrients that you desire, if you want a healthy microbiome, if you want to create your best health, to feel your best, function at your best, perform at your best, you've got to add ProBio to the mix. You've just got to. It's healthier digestion. It's much better results than anything else that's out there on the market. And coming to one of my very favorite products, you've got to say no to energy drinks and say yes to nootropics. Guys, this product is amazing. It's a guilt-free energy drink. It's say hello to the other 90% of your brain. That's what nootropics is all about. It increases mental and physical energy. This is a company that's about activation and activating your body to function as it was intended. And this is getting your brain to function as though it was intended. Increases that mental and physical energy. It improves positive mood. Do you know anybody, if you're around social media enough, do you know anybody that might need a little bit of improvement in their mood? Because I do, and I think you do as well. It improves mental endurance, mental acuity, concentration, and memory retention. It supports energy metabolism. And let's not forget the best part, is it tastes phenomenal. Guys, this stuff is good. It mixes great. Our kids drink this on a daily basis. Our entire family and everybody that I truly know drinks this in their drink every day because of the way that it makes them feel. And for less than $1.70 a day or $1.70 a serving, this can be yours. Guys, we have an entire product line that's built around activation. It is built around that very first breakthrough in nutrigenomics, which was Protandim Nerf 2. Okay? That is the product that began this entire era, this phenomenon that is growing like crazy of people that are getting their bodies to function the way they're designed to function. It's beyond supplementation. It's activation at its finest. And that's what this entire line of products is about. For your pets to activate themselves to create a lessening of oxidative stress. You've got the same exact product as Protandim Nerf 2 for your pets and pet tandem. You've got an Omega, which is an app, guys, I take that daily. It's amazing. We've got a weight loss, weight management line. The only NRF2 skincare beauty line and the only NRF2 activating hair care line in the world. These products are patented. They're unique. They're category creating. And the best part is there is a gigantic opportunity behind them. Already, there's $600 billion being spent already by your family, by your friends, by your neighbors, by everybody that you know that's already spending money in these categories. And we're unique and category creating in these categories. In the anti-aging market, the only products love is kind. Skincare, we are the only Nerf 2 activating skincare line in the world. The only hair care activation that's Nerf 2 activated. The only pet care product that's Nerf 2 activated. An energy product that's guilt-free, that activates your brain to unlock your entire potential. Guys, we have a weight loss, weight management system that's incredible. And if you don't believe that, listen, ask whoever put you on this. They know somebody who has lost an incredible amount of weight from being on these. When you look at the trends in the market today, and I will already tell you, these numbers are old because this market is trending rapidly right now. Before the first of the year, 68% of Americans were using supplements. 66% of those anticipated that their supplement usage will go up. 78% of Americans agree that their dietary supplements are a smart choice for a healthy lifestyle. And that's not that hard to imagine. Look at the grocery stores, the aisles of supplements, the aisles of natural products, the aisles of organics, the fruit and vegetable sections that are growing. People are becoming smarter. They know that they need to activate their health. They know that what they put in the body either affects their health negatively or it affects their health positively. And if you're on this call tonight, I believe that you are in the mindset of you want to positively affect your health. The rise of the health activated individual is incredible. 46% of Americans just need a side hustle to cover their expenses. And with the government projecting a 20% unemployment rate coming very, very rapidly, hopefully for the short term, I will tell you that that number is going to rise. 57% of Americans are already have a current side hustle, and millions around the world are looking for a side hustle. There has never been a greater time to have a home-based business. And why LifeVantage and why right now? It's very simple. Not only are our products insanely incredible, they're unique, they're category created, and they're patented. The only place you can get them is from a LifeVantage distributor. When you look at the timing of this, 99.95% of all of the US and Canada have never joined this business. Have never joined. 99.95%. So when you think about, well, if I was going to do something, if I wanted an opportunity, if I was looking for an opportunity, wouldn't you want to be early? Wouldn't you want a chance to really get after it when it's early involved in something that has products that are substantial, that change people's lives? There's already been a 60% increase in wellness sales in the last 8 years. Imagine what that's going to do in the next 8 years. And you're lying to yourself if you don't think that that's going to go up. Wellness is the fastest growing, largest trend that's out there, and it's not slowing down. And we're unique in category creating on that trend. There's over 220,000 studies published on oxidative stress and growing at over 1,800 studies a month. What that tells you, if you're a business-minded person, what that tells you is we're relevant. We're at the right place at the right time. If you listen into the news, you will hear, which I'm not, I don't want you to listen to the news, right? Because it increases fear. But what I will tell you is they talk a lot about oxidative stress. And we have the only product ever shown to reduce oxidative stress by 40% in 30 days. If you want your opportunity, I would suggest that you get involved before critical mass and momentum hit, because that has not hit yet, but it's going to. It's time to flip the switch, feel better, and do more. And let me tell you why people are running so rapidly and they're excited about the opportunity that's in front of them. Just in the last 18 months, our CEO was named to the DSA board of directors. That means we're leading the conversation in all of direct sales, all of network marketing, right? We're on the forefront of compliance. Like, this is a company that's publicly traded, that's at its root, it's at its start, but it's leading that conversation. And when you look back over the course of the last, say, 13 months, what's happened in the last 13 months is incredible. And what's going to happen in the next 13 months will be even greater. LifeVantage, February of last year, 13 months ago, reported the highest quarterly revenue in company history. It expanded and launched into Spain, right? It received the best places to work for the 3rd year running in April. And May 1st, it continued its massive footprint into Europe and launched in Ireland. Right? It continued in May to name Aaron Brockovich. You guys ever heard of the name Aaron Brockovich? Aaron Brockovich was named to our board of directors. If you are going to pay attention to a company, I would definitely pay attention to this one. Whether you're getting involved or not, it really doesn't matter. What I will tell you is this company is going big places, and it's got the people at the top of our board of directors to take them there, right? It was honored as a Stevie's Award winner, not for the first time, right? Best new product in class, right? This is not the first time in May that it was honored with that with that award. It continued its launch in Europe with Belgium. It went on to be added to the Russell 3000 index, which is a huge, huge accomplishment in being publicly traded. We celebrated our 10th anniversary, and I know many of you that are on this call tonight were there with us celebrating our 10th anniversary. The best secret ever, we announced that we were going to expand that flagship nutrigenomic activation line. We then announced in August the financial results, which was the highest annual revenue in company history. Guys, we're coming off of in a market a year ago, which is nothing compared to the market that it is now. A market a year ago had our highest annual revenue, and things right now are picking up steam, and they're picking up steam fast. We expanded our flagship product line in October with the launch of NAD. So you're on top of one of the biggest launches in this company's history. We then a month later opened in New Zealand. And then in January, we posted our record second quarter, the highest quarter in company history at $61 million on that same day. On the same day, LifeVantage was chosen. This is important. LifeVantage was chosen of all the wellness companies that are out there. There's a lot. Of all the wellness companies that are out there, LifeVantage was chosen by NASDAQ to ring the closing bell in celebration of Wellness Week. Unbelievable accomplishment by this company. This company is growing, and they're growing rapidly. We are the Jersey front sponsors for the Salt Lake Real. We are not a secret. We are a major player in the game, and it's going to come out very, very quickly. We're open in 16 markets in 19 countries now across the globe. And I'll give you a sneak peek. We're launching another country in late May and early June of this year. This is what my wife and I saw. This is what we're incredibly excited about, what is happening now. We feel like not only is this the perfect meld for us, but we feel it's a perfect meld for just about everybody. You're able to work from home. That means more time spent with the people you love the most instead of the people that you love the least. Right? That's if you want to do something, don't you want to do it around your family? Don't you want to work from home? In times like this, when there's people being laid off, somebody else has control of their paycheck, somebody else has control of their entire life, has control of their kids' life. And now you can work from home and develop this on your own. And how simple? It's this simple. It's social sharing. The reason that we found out about this was not because of an amazing business opportunity. It was because our neighbor cared enough about us. So thank you to Bridget and Jeremy Norrie for caring enough about us to introduce us to life-changing products. My wife and I have never felt better. Right? And I will tell you, when I was in pharmaceuticals covering 3 states, I was tired. I was tired all the time. I had to take naps during the middle of the day. I didn't think it was okay. Guys, it's social sharing. So who do you know that would like to feel better? Who do you know that would like to have more energy, focus, and drive? Everybody that I talk to wants that. I don't know anybody that says, you know what, I just don't, please God, don't give me any more energy. I just don't know anybody like that. Everybody wants to be the best versions of themselves. And who do you know that would like to have a little bit of extra income, especially now? This is a big wake-up call. Like, this is not the last time things like this are going to happen, right? It's going to happen. And here's the advantage. You get to work from home and create your own lifestyle, create your income level, right? There's no physical locations, assets, no inventory to have to handle. You have your own online shopping portal, right? If you ever thought, this is where we were, we wanted to start our own business to get out of where we were at, but we also knew that that business would take our time, right? If we owned brick and mortar, it was going to take our time, that we would have to be there day in and day out. So we were still going to be time poor. Had no idea how to set up a website. And I don't know many people who do. And here's the advantage. This is given to you for free. For free. This is already set up. There's nothing for you to do. So how do you get started? It's very simple. You can buy any of the individual products and begin activating your health today in a matter of just a few minutes. You can activate with any of the products right? The most important is the ones that I covered on the call tonight, okay? If you need additional information, we can get you additional information, but you can order those. They direct ship from the manufacturer, direct to your doorstep, so you don't have to leave and go get it anywhere, which is important these days. If you would like a chance to get into the business side of this, right? If you know people who also want to feel better, if you know people that would like an extra income source, then you start with one of these packages for as little as 50 bucks. 50 bucks, you can buy your own business and get started with us tonight in a matter of minutes. To take advantage of a better, probably the best term I can say is take better advantage of best bang for your buck type of thing, then you buy a package. This stocks your business with product to be able to hand out and support your family right away. So there's a silver pack for 350 bucks. There's a gold pack. These all include the starter kit, by the way. A gold pack that is $650, a platinum pack, which is by far the best value, which gives you everything that this company has to offer right up front. So you can try everything if you would like. It gives you enough product to be able to hand out to your friends and neighbors if you would like to do that. This is the package that my wife and I bought because we knew right away that, hey, my extended family need this, my personal family need this, and the people that I love the most and care about the most need this product ASAP, and I wanted to get them started the same day that I got this. So how do you make money? Like once you buy that package, what do I do now? Well, this is all built on a network of consumers and a network of distributors. A network of distributors leads to more consumers, right? It's just the same as when a GNC opens, they have a network of consumers. When they open another one, that's a distribution center. And so there's another network of consumers that comes into that. It's very simple. Up front, you're going to get paid 40%, and that's paid. It's a daily pay. It's getting paid quickly. So you're going to get money back into your hands very quickly. They also have royalty commissions, which means, guys, once you get this chain started, it continues to pay you over and over and over again. That's the residual royalty commissions. There's generational matching bonuses. There's elite pools. There's rank bonuses. There's launch bonuses. There's a lot of different ways to get paid. We can't cover all those tonight, but I will tell you it's worth it. It's worth it, and you'll be incredibly proud of yourself for going that direction. And so some of you are thinking, well, but is it really worth my time? Hot off the press, this is our brand new earnings claim statement. I remind you as we look at this, okay, I want to remind you that we are regulated by the FTC. We are a publicly traded company on the NASDAQ. This information is legit, it's accurate, and this is current. So this just posted December 31st, 2019. So this is the current data. When we look at that current data, what I want you to pay attention to is the average monthly commissions at those paid ranks. That is the average, okay? Not somebody who's knocking it out of the park. This is the average person and what they achieve at those ranks. Here is the average number of months that it takes to achieve those ranks. So if you're kind of trying to figure out, well, how long, John, would it take me to get there? Here's the average in the entire company, what it takes to get to these ranks. So it's not just looking at just top performers, it's looking at people like me who had no idea what to do, and yet with a simple system was able to build an incredible stream of income for my family and a lot of families that are out there. When you look at the middle ranks of our company, Pro 3s earn an extra $626 a month. And what would that do for you and your family? What would it do for your neighbor's family and your friends' family and your family's family, right? The middle rank of Pro 5, average income, $3,100 a month in additional income. You're approaching full-time income, and this is all on part-time basis, right? Average middle rank for Pro 7s, over $13,000 a month. Is it worth your time? I assure you, I'm an elite Pro 7. It is well worth your time. It is worth it. You're going to work in a job anyway. And the best part is you don't have to quit your job, right? I worked this for a while I was still doing pharmaceuticals. It's possible to designate a little bit of time each week. You just have to decide which one is important to me. What one is enough? Which level is enough to give up a little bit of your time each week to get there? And you can get there. Each and every one of you can get there. Guys, the staple to success is just your decisions. Your life comes down to your decisions. When you change your decisions, you will change everything. You are at where you are at today because of the decisions you have made across your entire lifetime. It doesn't come down to one decision. But your decisions, if we look backwards and we know that our decisions have dictated our history, then we also know that our decisions can also change our future. And once you realize that your decisions can change your future, you begin to make very educated decisions. And tonight you have an educated decision to make, and a really, really good decision to make. You get to decide tonight how you would like to be involved with this incredible upcoming company that is just blowing people's minds across the globe. You can become a health activated customer tonight. All you have to do is get back with the person that invited you to watch this and tell them what you would like to do. Or you can flip that switch to another degree. And you can become a life activated direct business partner with myself, with the team that invited you to be on this call tonight. And you can get it done in a matter of minutes. And all you choose is which package you want, 50, 350, 650, 1250. And you can become activated today and begin on that journey to a new you for the rest of your life. Guys, get back with the person who invited you here. Thank you so much for joining tonight. I will be doing a bunch of these coming up. They will be recorded. Please send these out. Get a hold of everybody that you care and you love about. We're on the verge of changing the world as we know it. God bless you. Have a wonderful rest of your evening.